The story of Kanye West does not begin on a big stage, under bright lights, or inside a packed arena. It begins in a quiet room in Atlanta, Georgia, where a young boy was born into a world of books, ideas, and strong voices. Kanye Omari West was born in 1977. His parents were both educated and creative in their own ways. His mother, Donda West, was a college professor who believed deeply in the power of learning. His father, Ray West, was a photographer and a former activist who showed Kanye the importance of expression and independence. But Kanye's early life would soon change direction. When his parents separated, Kanye moved with his mother to Chicago. That move would shape everything that came after. Chicago was loud, busy, full of energy and struggle mixed together. It was a city where music played from car windows, street corners, and small apartments. It was also a place where people worked hard just to stay afloat. Donda West became the center of Kanye's world. She was not just his mother, she was his biggest supporter, his teacher, and his strongest believer. She told him something again and again when he was growing up. You can be anything you decide to be. In school, Kanye was different. He loved drawing, he loved writing, he loved music. While other kids played outside, Kanye filled notebooks with poems and ideas. He spent hours sketching and dreaming about creating something that people would feel, not just hear. At a young age, Kanye showed signs of confidence that stood out. He believed in his own talent even before the world had any reason to notice him. One moment would stay with him for life. When Kanye was only 10 years old, his mother took him to China, where she was teaching. Kanye had to adjust to a new culture, new language, and a new way of seeing the world. That experience opened his mind. It showed him that life was bigger than one city, one country, or one path. Back in Chicago, music slowly took over his focus. He didn't just listen to songs, he studied them. He paid attention to how beats were built, how words fit into rhythm, how emotion could be turned into sound. As a teenager, Kanye began making his own beats. He didn't have fancy equipment. He didn't have a studio. He had simple tools and a powerful imagination. He would sit for hours, replaying sounds, adjusting rhythms, and trying again when things didn't feel right. His mother watched it all. Instead of telling him to be realistic, she encouraged him to go deeper. She gave him space to dream, to fail, and to try again. She believed his creativity was not a hobby. She believed it was his future. After high school, Kanye enrolled in college, but his heart wasn't in the classroom. Every lecture felt like time taken away from his music. Every assignment felt like a delay to something bigger he believed was waiting for him. Eventually, Kanye made a decision that would define his early story. He left school to chase music full-time. It wasn't a safe choice. There was no guarantee, no backup plan, no clear path forward. There was only belief. Belief in himself, belief in his sound, belief in the voice his mother had helped build inside him. In Chicago, Kanye moved through small studios and local scenes, offering beats, meeting artists, and trying to make people listen. Many didn't take him seriously at first. Some saw him as just another young producer with big dreams and little experience. But Kanye didn't stop. He kept knocking on doors, he kept sharing his work, he kept improving. Every rejection added fuel instead of doubt. Slowly, people began to notice something different about him. His beats had emotion. His sound felt bold. His style didn't follow trends. It tried to create them. This was not just a kid making music. This was someone building a vision. And behind that vision stood the same voice that had guided him since childhood, his mother's voice, telling him he was meant for more, telling him not to shrink his dreams to fit into the world, telling him to build a world big enough for his dreams. By the end of his early years in Chicago, Kanye West was no longer just a creative kid with a passion. He was becoming a force, a producer with a name, a voice with something to say, a dreamer standing at the edge of something much bigger than he could fully see. But the real test was still ahead, because in the next chapter of his life, Kanye would face a new challenge, not just being heard behind the scenes, but stepping into the spotlight himself. In the next episode, Late Registration and Graduation, building a new sound and global recognition, we follow Kanye as he transforms from a rising producer into a global artist and begins the journey that takes his music beyond borders and into history.